A transgender influencer goes into restaurants and posts himself on TikTok doing a very odd thing. And we're going to cover it here today on Speechless, Cut for Time. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Speechless, Cut for Time. I'm your host, Kev Phares, 22-year-old conservative college student out of Central Illinois, host of Speechless on Cities 92.9, the news and talk of Bloomington Normal. But I can't necessarily fit everything I want to talk about in my Sunday show from 3 to 5 p.m. So what do? I bring it right here for you guys on YouTube, Cut for Time videos. So I hope you guys like it. And if you do, don't forget to like the video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends, and comment what you think. On this one, I'm curious because I have some thoughts. And so here's what I found. I was on Libs for TikTok. I scroll through, I see what they have to say. And I found this video of this dude who dresses like a girl and goes into restaurants. And I'm just gonna have you guys watch it because it's just very, very odd to me that this is, you can see right there, times I've been misgendered. And he films himself doing this. We're going to talk about it. Let's take a look at some of his videos.
It looks like he's having a nice feast.
She, her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all good.
But it was not all good.
Hi. I use she, her pronoun.
It's the voiceover for me, but it was not all good. Okay.
I'm not sir. Yeah, like it's like a knife in the heart. I did specifically ask ahead of time not to be called sir.
It's like a knife in the heart, everybody. It's like a knife in the heart.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
go. Go. Go.
Okay. The Sweetwater starts at okay. I'm
so sorry. I apologize.
It's just always like a knife. It always hurts every single time. I was wondering if there's a manager I could talk to about something that happened. Yeah, I was called sir. Oh, okay. It just really sucks every time it happens. I don't need to be called ma'am. I just need to not be called sir. You know?
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Did you call me sir? Hey, I just want to tell you that the person who gave me this called me sir.
What?
Called me sir.
Oh.
It's just like, it kind of just hurts a lot to get called sir.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much. No. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm not a sir. Nothing like a good misgendering. It is a knife in the gut when I get called sir.
A knife in the gut?
I feel like I need to tell him. I need to tell him.
Well, how do you know it's a him?
Hurt.
How do you know it's a him?
More than it's not.
How does this person know that who he is talking to is a him? You could be stabbing that person in the heart right now. That's what you could be doing. If the person you just called him is actually a her. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know?
Not intentional because it means like this is sir to him. I know you didn't mean it, but I'm not a sir.
It's sir to me too.
It's okay. I know you didn't mean it. It's just, it hurts. I know when people clock me, it's fine, but like it does kind of hurt. Thank you. I'm not sir. Not sir. Not sir. But the guy who dropped the food off, he called me sir twice in a row.
Okay. I'll let him know that, and
thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, so that was just some of the clips of this person getting called sir. Okay, so there's a lot to talk about here. The first thing is who films themselves eating all the time, if not seeking significant attention. And that's what I think this is weird about this, right? Who goes out to restaurants and is like, I'm going to film myself the whole time? Because that's the only way that you get this kind of footage is that you go out and you set up your phone or something to have yourself being filmed the whole time. It also seems like he never actually eats with anybody. And he's always eating alone, which, like, okay, well, he's eating with his dog in that last one, but whatever. But only a supreme narcissist would do something like this. He is begging to be misgendered because he goes out with it seems like, I mean, because it's happened multiple times while he was filming, he goes out with the intention of getting people to call him sir or using he, him pronouns, which would be correct based on this person's biological sex. This is supreme attention-seeking behavior. That's what this person is doing. He wants to be misgendered. You want to know how I know? If you go back and watch the clip, I don't have it ready to be shared again, but if you go back and watch it, you can see every time that he is misgendered, that somebody calls him sir, he almost gets like a little smile on his face. He's almost like, oh, you misgendered me. It's a power trip. It's an attention-seeking power trip derived from supreme narcissistic behavior. That is why I say, and that is why it is now kind of common for conservative commentators to say, and for just conservatives in general to say, that this is a mental illness. There are so many other mental illnesses that surround, and this is not necessarily derivative of every single gender dysphoric person, but when you have depression, anxiety, narcissistic tendencies, there is a level of mental illness to this that is going untreated and is, if anything, is being promoted by society. And then let's get to the idea of the knife in the heart or the knife in the gut, as he continuously described. Look, I have never been stabbed to the point that it has penetrated skin in the heart or the gut, but I have been misgendered. I have been called she or ma'am on accident. Not necessarily because I look like that, slip of the tongue, whatever. I have been, though. And my sisters growing up, here, this is me totally splaying myself for all of you guys. My sisters growing up called me Kavina because they wanted another sister. Now, while it would anger me as a child, it would anger me, I still would never consider the level of anger I had to be comparable to that of a knife in the heart or the gut. And again, I've never been stabbed, so I don't really know how that feels. But in my understanding of what it would likely feel like to get stabbed, the pain of that, I don't think could ever compare to being called something that you don't want to be called, period. Whether that's misgendering, a mean name, an expletive, anything like that. Look, I've been called a Nazi, a fascist, or racist. Think that feels good? No. Having people throw false labels onto me, much like this person is perceiving is happening in these situations. You think that feels good? No. But would I ever compare it to being stabbed? No. The old saying goes, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And while it might be childish, well, this person has significantly childish behavior. When you're basically going to restaurants for the purpose of creating content for which you will be misgendered. And again, you don't really look like a woman. You look like a man dressed as a woman. You look like a man dressed as a woman because that's what you are. Sorry, Halloween is over, sweetheart. Grow up and deal with your problems. Not to mention the fact that, okay, be transgender. Let's accept that. Let's accept that premise that people can. You still cannot force me. You should not be able to force anybody to abide by that delusion. That's called compelled speech. And last time I checked, speech was free in America. Just saying. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. But let me know in the comments if you really think that, because once again, sticks and stones will break my bones, but your words will never hurt me. Everybody, I hope you found something of value in this. God bless you. God bless America. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think, and share it with your friends. Until next time, this has been Speechless. Cut for time.